We're talking about the cost of living rises at the moment, Eamon. I don't consider myself a poor pensioner by any means, but these costs are really seriously worrying me. Energy is going up so fast and by so much every time that you're just frightened to put the heating on these days. I only put my heating on now for an hour every morning so that the shower room's warm enough for me to have a shower. I've restricted my diet so I don't have to use the cooker so much, and I can buy food in bulk rather than bit at a time. I don't use the car much anymore. Anything that I can do to stop using energy or food or anything like that, is something that I'm looking at all the time.
And tell us, Sue, are you doing this because you're seeing your bills rising already, or are you doing this because you're hearing a lot of the reporting about what is to come and getting yourself ready, starting to save the pennies in advance?
Yeah, I'm getting ready for it. I mean, when I get my £200 off the government in December every year, I immediately put that into my energy account anyway. So that, that's what it's given me for, and that's what I put it into. And I try to keep into credit as much as I can before the winter. But obviously, we've been lucky this year because the winter's not too cold. And I can suffer cold quite well because I was brought up on the edge of the Pennines and never had any central heating when I was a kid. So I can tolerate a lot of cold, but a lot of old people can't.
Yeah, and there might be some snow this weekend, so you better get ready for that. But, so you're obviously worried. I'm assuming you've no way of increasing your income. You've no outside sources to add to what you've got already. So you're frightened. You're frightened that you're going to run out of money, and you're frightened there's things you're not going to be able to afford. But what I would say to you, does this also just hit and hurt your pride and your self-esteem? You used to not maybe have to worry about these sort of things, and now you feel cornered by all of this and there's nobody helping.
Well, I do work, Eamon. I still work at 70.
What do you do?
I work from home so I can do stuff when I want. But it's just worrying. I'll cope whatever comes my way because that's what I'm used to and that's what I'll always do. And I worry about other people who are worse off than me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're thinking if you can't afford it.
Sorry?
You're thinking if you can't afford it, what are other people doing? How are they getting through?
People who are just on a state pension, how on earth are they going to cope?